Welcome to World Action and Reaction News. Please press subscribe button and press bell icon if you are new to the channel. Let's start news snapshot.
Before starting, I want to thank you all for your support on yesterday's news snapshot. Your likes cross single digit after long time. After the success of Intercontinental Range Ballistic Missile, ICBM, Agni-I pre-induction test, Indian Army is reportedly readying for a fresh user trial of its shorter-range Agni-I this month. The Strategic Forces Command, SFC, will carry out the test from a defense base off Odisha coast. Agni-I is the first missile in the country's most ambitious Agni series designed and developed by Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO. The nuke-capable missile can destroy targets up to 700 kilometers away. Sources said as the missile has already been inducted in the Army, this trial will be from its limited stock production series for which one missile system will be randomly selected from a bunch of missiles and put to test. Agni-I can be launched from both road and rail mobile launchers. The missile weighs around 12 tons and can carry both conventional and nuclear payload of about 1,000 kilograms. Weighing less but having the same thrust, the missile has added acceleration. After several delays, the Indian Navy is confident of commissioning indigenous aircraft carrier, IAC-I, Vikrant, currently under construction at Kochi, by October 2020, a senior officer said on Friday. IAC-I is expected to join the Navy in October 2020. All trial schedules have been worked out. We are going to sign advanced contracts with Cochin Shipyard Limited very soon, said Commodore J. Chaudhry, Principal Director of Naval Design. He was speaking at a media briefing on the Navy's Republic Day contingents. The theme of this year's Navy tableau is centered around a model of Vikrant being built at the shipyard. The IAC-I project has been delayed due to hold UPS in procurement, especially of 18 major equipment related to aviation complex, including the arrestor and the withstanding gear, from Russia, Chaudhry said. There were licensing issues which have been resolved. The carrier is likely to be handed over to the Navy by December 2018, after which it will be put through harbor and sea trials before commissioning. It's 5-in-a-row success for Agni-I, India's nuclear-capable, long-range surface-to-surface ballistic missile. The long-range Agni missiles have also demonstrated the capability of the ring laser Gyro developed by the Research Center IMRA and other labs in the missile complex in Hyderabad for the key inertial navigation systems and micro-navigation systems, which are important in vastly improving their strike accuracy. The Agni-I project began in 2012 with the first 2 flights tested on the open configuration and launched from the Kalam Island. Part of the equipment included in the first shipment of the S-400 air defense missile systems, which was sent to China under the 2014 contract, has been damaged by a storm and returned to Russia, the press service of the Federal Service for Military Technical Cooperation told TASS on Friday. In order to implement a contract on supplying the S-400 air defense missile systems to China, a vessel carrying support equipment departed from the Ust-Luga port in the Leningrad region in late December. However, on its way to China, the vessel got caught in a strong storm, which damaged part of the equipment. A decision was made to return to the port of departure, the press service said. Work is currently underway to assess the damage in order to make it possible to cover losses in accordance with insurance. After the work is completed, undamaged equipment will be sent to the customer, the Federal Service for Military Technical Cooperation added. The damage will not affect the time frame for the implementation of the contract on supplying the S-400 air defense missile systems to China, the press service said. Chinese President Xi Jinping's tough stance on Taiwan following his re-election is a strong message to all nations that have territorial dispute with it, according to former Taiwanese Foreign Minister Tan Sun-chen. President Xi, through action against Taiwan, is sending out a tough message to all countries, including India and Japan, which have territorial disputes with China, Tan told ET. He is trying to change current status quo and create a new status quo. Tan is in Delhi to attend the Raisina Dialogue, an annual multilateral global affairs conference. Unlike India, USA, and Taiwan, China is a one-party state and its current political structure is dominated by one man, Xi Jinping, and his ambitions, Tan said, referring to Beijing's recent unilateral decision to launch flights over Taiwan Straits without consultation with Taipei. The unilateral launch of these routes also runs entirely counter to international civil aviation regulations, disregards aviation safety and disrespects Taiwan. Pointing out that China has altered the geography in the South China Sea region, the senior Taiwanese leader said the US got bogged down with the North Korea issue and China took advantage of the situation to establish its supremacy in the South China Sea region. That's all for today. I hope this piece of information is useful for you. If yes, please press like button. Your love give me confidence to do good job. One more thing, please suggest topics for detail video you want to see. Goodbye for today. Take care, my dear friends.